Welcome to Chamber Chat. We're here with Cason Adams and Darin Gifford of Casino Game Maker. Casino Game Maker became one of our presidential partners at the Chamber, and we're glad to have them on board. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate
Glad
it.
to be here. Awesome.
These guys have graciously decided to be our sponsor of our business tours. We do our business tours twice a month, typically on the second and fourth Tuesday of each month. And so this last month we started out at Casino Game Maker, an incredible company. These guys are innovative. They have a lot of ingenuity. They have a lot of drive, a lot of passion. And the interesting thing is they're not really selling slot machines per se. You're doing the programming. Is that right? All the behind the scenes stuff?
That's correct. So our company, we're kind of split into two facilities. We're headquartered out of Las Vegas. And Las Vegas office takes care of marketing and sales and that kind of stuff. And up here in Cedar City, we do all of the engineering. So the programming, the design, the circuit boards, all that kind of stuff is done up here in Cedar City.
So I was in there the other day on your tour, and you had this circuit board. You said you guys actually design and make those right here.
We do. As a matter of fact, we collaborate with SUU and use a lot of students from there and some of their facilities. So some of those initial circuit boards we designed and actually used their pick and place machines at the EET lab, and we're able to have a student build those up for us.
So ET is not extraterrestrial.
No.
Case.
Electrical Engineering Technology is official.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So Cason, what do you do at Casino Game Maker?
My role is to head up our game development studio, and we have a lot of interns that come and program for us, and they implement a lot of features that you might see up on the screen. Anything from moving an object around to some number crunching that's going to happen underneath that nobody even knows happens.
That's very cool.
Logic behind stuff. So
a lot of algorithms and a lot of other just really technical, neat stuff behind the scenes that I know nothing about.
The fun stuff.
Yeah, the fun stuff for the techies, right? Yeah, it's a really pretty cool stuff that you have going on there. One of the things that I love about these guys is that they are very strong community partners. They care about Cedar City. They want to be involved and be engaged. When I first went down to talk to these guys, they showed me some stuff, and we came up with an idea, and they actually launched it. You brought it, didn't you?
We did.
What they have done for the Tourism Bureau is they've created a really fun spin wheel. It's not gambling. It's just a spin wheel that shows people a little bit about the area. And so on the wheel itself are several different areas, for instance, like Canaryville Falls, or the museum here in town, or Shakespeare Festival, or different things there are to see and do. Why don't you show them how that works?
Okay. Actually, this is a project we had one of our interns take, and he leveraged a lot of our game libraries, a lot of code that had already been written, and he's able to compile and put all this together in a pretty short amount of time. And like we said, there's a bunch of different locations, things to do in Cedar City, and it's still a work in progress, but the idea is to either push a big button or to come and give the wheel a flick and watch it spin away. It's just going to land on something, and I think the idea behind it is to tell you about that particular item that's on the wheel.
Yeah, I think that's really cool, because what happens is, and I don't know if you can see it well on your screen or not, but what's really cool about this is that it lands on a particular spot, and then it comes up with a video or some images of what's going on in that area or what types of things you can do in that area. The other thing they're going to do with that is put the mileage from the Tourism Bureau to that location. So like from the Tourism Bureau to Canaryville Falls. Really cool idea. And these guys were generous enough to donate that to help us promote our area, to bring more tourism here. So Maria is going to be taking that with her on some of her travel shows they do around the country. And they'll have a button on a stand. It's a bright red button that lights up. It kind of draws people's attention, and then the big TV screen, and they hit the button, and voila, they're seeing our area. They're learning about our area. So great guys, great company. You've got a lot of other innovative things you do as well. Tell us a little bit about the technology and the things you're doing with SUU and with the Applied Technology College.
Absolutely. Our goal from the very beginning was to create an environment for learning and to just be a big part of the community. And so we've reached out to SUU, and we currently have a relationship with the computer science department, with the EET department, with the engineering department. And we want to get more relationships with the graphics department and those kind of things, and just really utilize them for projects and working with them for projects, and also make sure that we can have those students maybe be interns. Ultimately, those students, we don't want them to leave Cedar City. We want them to stay, so we want to be able to hire them, and as our business grows, we're going to grow it from within. And same with the technical college. We want to be able to utilize them for projects and be able to get their students and be a part of the whole community.
So you moved into Cedar City, what, about a year ago?
It's been about a year and a half ago, early
year and a half.
2000.
And when you started in Cedar City, you had how many employees?
We started with actually just Cason and I, and we're up to about 15 total employees now.
That's outstanding.
10 of which are either they're currently related to SUU, that they're a student, or they've graduated and we've hired them full time.
That's outstanding. Well, we appreciate you guys very much for being here on Chamber Chat.
Great.
We're excited to have Casino Game Maker as part of our community and be involved with this. And Cason and Darin, thank you both.
Thank you. We
for
appreciate
joining us on the program.
Awesome. Thank you.
And welcome to the Chamber.
All right. Thank you.